The International School is a public school in Bellevue, Washington. Students are admitted to this choice school via a lottery system with no other external factors influencing the decision. The school is highly regarded for its academic rigor, often placing high in rankings among other United States high schools. The International School's mission is to prepare its students for the real-world experiences, both academically and in other aspects. To do so, it adopts a very progressive philosophy through the use of PLCs, professional learning communities, uses technology and student collaboration to serve as a 21st century school and create the finest learning environment and community that it possibly can. PLCs are considered an essential component in recognizing the school's mission. PLCs are a system for educators to share information and expertise amongst each other.
Sure, there's different types of kind of professional development that the teachers do, and we have different communities that we do that within. And it can be pretty wide-ranging in terms of just how teachers have constructed those learning communities and stuff like that. For example, I've been doing a whole lot of work with UW this year, so a professional learning community there would kind of be this kind of widespread kind of work that I've been doing with them, and they've been coming in and help us piloting things. Teachers for kind of professional development have been working pretty closely with each other over the years. But I think for in general, the teachers need to take ownership of that in terms of you get what you put into it.
The International School, while teaching mostly through traditional methods, is working towards developing its use of technology, such as computer software and online services.
It's a pretty diverse set of skills that the students have here. Some students have built outside skills and knowledge basically just through their own learning, but then some students basically are lacking that. But I think it is getting better. I see more wide use in terms of computers, and a lot of teachers have switched over to kind of online homework systems, which kind of gets us a little bit more. And Excel is starting to become more prevalent, at least in math and science, and we've been kind of pushing that from middle school on, and I see kids' skills getting better. Be interested to see when we have computer science roll out next year how that looks.
Perhaps one of the biggest contributing factors to the school's unique community is the relationships and collaborations between not only students and their peers, but between the students and the teachers as well.
I think we have pretty good relationships. I mean, all in all, I think it's a pretty connected community. Seeing that we are such a small school, it's good that we're able to have like seniors interacting with sixth graders and kind of that mentorship.
Because, I don't know, you get to ask them what it's like in high school, and you get to bond more with them, so you bond with more people, especially since there's not as many kids in our grade as normal schools. So it's just more friendly.
All the teachers are willing to give their time to the students when the students give their time for the teachers. And so as long as you put work in for them, they'll put work in for you. It's kind of like that kind of relationship.
I really feel like the students and the teachers here kind of built up a pretty good relationship with one another. So I think it's really easy to collaborate with students and teachers in terms of how well we know each other. And whenever I see surveys and stuff about IS that students take, they tend to point to that as one of the things that they think sets us apart, is how close the relationship between students and teachers are here.
Like if we have the same teacher again, like since I guess we get like a little closer, I guess like we know what they want in their like work, and we know what their pet peeves are and stuff like that.
The ones sometimes you get to know them even better. And since there's not a lot of kids at this school, like your classes are like elementary school size classes, so you get to talk to the teacher more and they get to help you learn more.